Okay, back home. Time to feed the animals. Let's put you there. See if you'll stay. Don't move. That's it. Okay, so Siddle's had zoomies around the garden. After he's been in water, he goes absolutely nuts when he gets back home. So he's had zoomies. I'm gonna feed the dogs. So I feed my dogs raw ever since Harris was a youngster. When I first got him, he was on kibble, and I just noticed that he didn't smell right. His breath was awful. You know, for a little puppy, he should have puppy breath. And he had skin problems and he had tummy problems. So I researched and I looked into raw, and I switched him gradually from the kibble onto raw, and he's been on it ever since. He's 14 years old now, never been to the vets. Touch wood, touch wood. Never had any problems since. Oh, Pepper. Pepper always whines and huffs and puffs when she's waiting for her breakfast. So I give them a mixture of, it's like a puree, blitzed up some veg, fruit and veg. So they've got apple in there, banana, swede, parsnips, cabbage. Sometimes put blueberries in. I put a little tiny bit of ginger in to help their gut. What else do I put in? Gosh, I can't think. Anyway, so I give them, I suppose it's less than a third of their meals are made out of veg and fruit. And then the other 2/3 then is the raw. Siddle, because he's got high energy, he's on the same amount of food as Harris. So the two girls get 350 grams of food twice a day, and the boys, Harris, my golden retriever, and Siddle get exactly the same, 450. They don't really get any treats. When they've done a bit of training, they'll have some treats, but other than that, they don't get anything extra. They might have like rabbit's ears or something to chew on. Did used to give them antlers, deer antlers, but I stopped doing that because Elkie, her canines were really wearing away really badly. I didn't realise how abrasive deer antlers were. So yeah, bones, things like that, very rarely now that I give them bone, because it really does wear away their teeth. Right, this is Elkie. No, this is Pepper's. Leave it. Just wait. Got to do everybody else's. So that's Pepper's. Let's make up Siddle's now. I'll show you in a minute what it looks like. So this is veg and fruit. It's made into like a puree. I suppose it's like baby food. That's that. And then we've got some, what have we got here? We've got some duck. We've got chicken with liver. What's this one? I think this one is pork. And then we've got beef and heart. That's what they've got today. So it's 356. We need more. This is Siddles. So we need 450 grams for Siddly Piddly. Yeah. Not my cup of tea. I've been pretty much vegetarian since the age of 12. Then I turned vegan. Then I went to live in Cyprus. Not very vegan out in Cyprus. So I did start eating Cleftico and Chef Talia and all the other lovely Cypriot dishes. So I'll eat lamb and I'd eat chicken and I'd eat fish. Then I came back from Cyprus after 4 years and I went back to being a vegan. And Phil, he was very much a meat man. So I cook meat and that for others, but it never really takes my fancy. And now I'll have the odd bit of chicken or fish, but I haven't eaten steak. I haven't eaten beef since I was about 12, I suppose. In fact, yeah, my mum said that I had an allergic reaction to it when she gave it to me as a kid. It blew up like a balloon, it was bright red, and I had to go to the doctors. So yeah, I've never eaten it since, and it never really takes my fancy. Burgers and stuff like that, can't be bothered with. But yeah, so this is the dog's food. Not my cup of tea, but they love it. Leave it, Pepper. Pepper likes to lick everybody else's food. She's like a taste tester. She'd be really good for the royal family. You know, like in Tudor times, when they had taste testers. Make sure that they're not poisoned. I think that's what she does. She does. Are you just testing it, making sure it's okay for everybody else? Yeah, I thought as much. Right, next we have Elkie. I don't know about you, but I find it really hard to talk and do things at the same time. I can talk in my head all the time, but talking to a camera and doing stuff, I kind of go blank. It's really weird. I don't know how these people do it. Right, where are we now? So I'm doing Elkie. So I've gone over because Elkie should only have 350, and especially as she's not active now with her poorly foot. We don't want to give her too many calories so she puts on weight. Now, another thing, I'm not endorsing this and I'm not promoting it or anything, but I give Elkie and Harris a sprinkle of goat's milk powder because it's quite good for hydration and they absolutely love it. What else is it good for? For gut, that was it. Immune support, digestion. I'm sure I read somewhere. Yes, digestion and hydration, which in this weather is really, really important. But Harris had, you had a tummy upset the other week, didn't you? You had diarrhea, poor thing. And I did the goat's powder for him. And also I use pumpkin powder as well. That's really good for digestion, fibre. So I put him on that. What am I doing? It's Elkie, isn't it? She doesn't have pumpkin powder. She has that goats. And as she's getting on, starting to get on, I also give them chondroitin tablets and the other one with S, starts with S. That's really good for the joints. So let's go give this to Elkie. Here we go. So let's go give this to Elkie. You lot stay there. Don't you dare eat yours yet. Be good. You sit. Sit. Good girl. Wait. Here's a poorly little girl. She squashed her cone. You squashed it, haven't you? Yes. Girlies. Yeah. Poorly girl, aren't you? Yes. Oh, go give you your painkillers as well. Right, I'll be back. I'll be back. Here's Harris. He's 14. He's a good boy. Right, let's go get. Okay, so we need to give Elkie her painkillers. She's on Pardale and Previcox. Have I said that right? Previcox. COX, not COCKS. Previcox. Yeah. Here we go. There we are. We'll put that there. We'll leave that for you then, Elkie. Yes. So she's got all her vitamins and minerals, the tablets. Are you going to have your dinner? It's breakfast time, isn't it? Going to have it? I'll leave you to it then, okay? See you in a bit. Good girl. Right, one more to do, and that is Harris. Dish. There we go. Right. Harris has veg, but more beans. Got beans in there, beans and carrots. Just because as he's older, their digestion changes, so this is not so gassy, I suppose. It's just a bit easier to digest. There we go. That's that. Right, let's give you some meat. That on. We've got that. Oh, so sorry. Anyway, right, today is Mum Day. So I travelled to my mum's. She's near the Norfolk border. Travelled to my mum. She doesn't normally get up till about 10:30. So she sleeps like a log. So I give her a ring about 10:15. I leave here at 10. About 10:15, I give her a ring on the way just to see if she's up and she's okay. And she's got Alzheimer's, so I remind her that I'm coming. By the time I get there, she's forgotten that I'm coming. Or sometimes, actually, she's got herself ready and she's remembered. It all depends on the day. Right, that's Harris's. So I go and take her shopping on a Tuesday. I live an hour away from her. So it's now 8:20. Oh, so I might do a bit of work on the computer before I go to my mum's. There we go. So we've got goat's milk for Harris. Goat's milk powder. We have pumpkin powder. We have chondroitin and what else? I can't remember what the name is. It begins with S. I keep wanting to say salbutamol. It's definitely not that. Right. Okay, that's that. What else do we give you, Harris? We put a little bit of water on yours just to make sure you stay hydrated, don't we? Here we go. Right. Now then, let's get them to sit and then I'll show you their little routine. Okay, you got to sit. Harris is a bit deaf or selective hearing. Harris, sit. Here he goes, slowly but surely. Poor lad. That's it, good boy. Good boy. Pepper's sitting, waiting. And siddly piddly. Right. Let's go over here. Ready? Go. Pepper scots it down like she's never had a meal. And Harris, he takes his time. Oh, good boy. Right, so that's meal time over.